this should be working now. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Alright, perfect. I just had to restart. It's everything. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and get this fight started here. Alright, Fisherman Dale leads with a Golduck. Alright, got Togedemaru pre-damaged. Start off by outspeeding and one-shotting with Zingzap. And this HP should always bait in Kingdra in the back, as it sees slow kill with Waterfall. So I'm gonna 1v1 this with the Wear. Alright, now this does have Rain Dance and Swift Swim. I'm not sure how the Rain Dance AI works in this game. It is not on the docks, but it is already faster, so it might be disincentivized to use it. I'd rather it not go for Rain Dance, but it should be fine either way. So let's see what it does here. Okay, it goes for Double Edge. Even with the normal gem, this won't do anything. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Right, so another one will take it out. Crit. Alright. There we go. Alright, so this should now bring in Swanna, because it sees KO with Hurricane. So I'm going to switch in to the Netric holding a Person Berry in case of confusion. Alright, perfect. Now, this does have a Bright Powder, but I have Shockwave, which is 100% accurate. So, Aqua Jet as it goes down. Alright, and then lastly is just the Dugong, which should be always going for Mega Horn. Yes. Bug Gem boosted Mega Horn, so Infernape will take that very well. Even with the Bug Gem, this will do nothing. And then Infernape simply outspeeds and one-shots with Sky Uppercut. So. First fight, pretty easy. Alright, so it's the first fight in the way of the getting into Cycling Road. There's one more. Yeah, like I mentioned before, these fights should all be pretty simple and straightforward. If I have any live viewers in the chat, welcome. Appreciate having you by. Hope your day's going well. Alright, so let's see here. Next one's the one with the Chimecho. Let's see. What would be a good... See, Assault Vest. Looks like Togedemaru's probably a good lead for it. Yeah, looks like it'll always make out plus 2 Iron Heads or something. Let me see. How much does that do? Let's see. 14.7 plus 42.1. Yeah, so I'll have to have like a full muscle band for that. That'll bring in probably Swoobat? With highest damage, extra sensory. Let's see, it could go for... Yeah, it has a focus sash, and it could also go for palm lines, which wouldn't be good. Is there a way I can prevent that? Yeah, I'll have to use a different lead then. What about Masquerade? What would Masquerade bait? Yeah, that would just bait I'll just bait in yeah, so I should do Masquerade lead here. Because they both are faster, but I out damage, Girafarig would come in first. With highest damage, Psyshock, so I could go maybe Dreadnought on that. Yeah, I'd have highest damage Foul Play. And then from there I could probably chain the Girafarig and Swoobat. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so I'll lead Masquerade with Oranberry just because that'll bring in Girafarig for Psyshock. I'll bait in Dreadnought. So maybe I could pre-damage so that I could always get, well, that would risk getting too low, so probably I don't want to do that. You can go for Hypnosis on the switch, so maybe bring something as a backup, maybe maybe bring Dawn Fan just in case. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, so let's see. Dawn Fan. Give Dreadnought and Dawn Fan a chest of glory just in case. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can switch in on a... maybe... Let's see, well, if it goes for extra sensory... very low chance. I could just 1v1 it. Actually. I'll probably just use Tomorrow for this. Even though it's a flinch machine. Maybe I KO this with Dawn Fan, and then at least there's overlapping rolls with Air Slash and Calm Mind and extra sensory for the switch. But if it does get a Calm Mind, then Overheat's not a guaranteed KO. So maybe, I mean, either Dawn Fan or Tomorrow can probably handle it. And then I'll have just... yeah, this having a focus sash in simple is a little... can be a little scary, but... it should be fine. Maybe I switch into after I KO with oh, but then there's overlapping moves with Sonic Shot. Never mind. That should be fine. I'll just give berries to Toki and next fight. Let's get it done here. Oh, let me give a fast green and berry. Next fight, a little scary with could be scary with the let's see. Alright, chemical lead. This one's pretty straightforward. I just outspeed and two-shot with Bug Buzz. But F drop doesn't matter here. I always love a sidekick. Alright, so now this should bring in Girafarig next. Oh, sweet. Huh. Does it see KO with Air Slash? I guess it sees a KO with Air Slash. Let's see, well, if that's the case, I think I could then switch Togedemaru in, because it'll take that really well. Hopefully it doesn't set up a Calm Mind here. Oh, well. Alright, here we go. A simple Calm Mind work. So I can fake out, break the Focus Sash, and Zing Zap, or yeah, Zing Zap should kill. I just need to not get flinched here. Oh, it goes Restored Power. That makes sense. Well, that's fine. Don't have to worry about the flinch thing. This just leaves Girafarig. The Swoobat was the scariest with the simple. So this just has Hypnosis. It's gonna go for Foul Play. So from here I can just, as Inner Focus, so I can go. Let's go to Dreadnought here. Goes for Hypnosis. I have a Cherry. Hopefully it doesn't go for Hypnosis again. It does outspeed. If it does, it'd be a little annoying. Oh, thank you. Good miss there. Alright, so Rock Tomb to slow it down. Jaw Lock to KO. Perfect. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Alright, so with those trainers done, I'm now have access to the cycling road trainers. And some of these can be a little scary, depending on your box, but overall it shouldn't be, as long as you plan accordingly, these fights shouldn't be that big of a problem. Alright, let's see. So next fight here, guitarist. Oh no, that's the constant trainer. Next one is Psychic Jacqueline. Let's see. I could either lead Salazzle, Infernape, or yeah, I have a lot of options here. Let me see though. I'm gonna be right back though. I just need to stretch real quick. Let's see here. So, Venomoth, I could use. I have 3 pawns that outspeed and KO. So, let's see, what would be good? Let's see. This team is focused on. There's a Xatu with Light Screen, Grumpig with Reflect, and Scalade with Bulk Up. So, the trick of this fight is trying to work around that. But let's see, as long as you pre-damage, they should never go for those attacks, so. Yeah, let me just double check the AI on that for the screens here. Yeah, default is +6. +6 or +8, yeah. So if it sees a KO, it won't go for any screens. So I could just do that. if I KO the Venomoth with, let's say, Salazzle, that would bring in I could bait in any of them. Let's see. Psycho Cut. Yeah. Probably want to bait in the Xatu. Who would I want to use for that though? I can't, because it's gonna go for extra sensory. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so yeah, Talonflame lead is better because I could pre-damage to always guarantee slow KO with Power Gem on Grumpig. So then on this I can I'm make sure I don't pocket Salicberry. I don't really have a good counter for this guy. Maybe Donphan? Might need to use something that has Rock Smash. This is gonna be the biggest counter to me. Yeah, maybe I can do a pivot from Eldegoss. Lower its speed, pre-damage to guarantee it always dying. So would that work? I'd have to get it pretty low. Yeah, and if it crits, actual crit would be the same, 33. So I could pre-damage to 28. I think that'll work. Yeah, because I could pivot, it would see guaranteed kill. I could go then to Dreadnought. But then I would, let's see, the black glasses, does that KO? No, that's not a guaranteed KO. Well. What to do? a good counter for this Grumpig. Unfortunately. I mean, because I can lower its speed, but then... Oh, maybe I go... not Dreadnought, but... Donphan. Donphan could work. Minus speed. Yeah, oh, that could work. And then Black Glasses knockoff for sure kills. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this could work. Alright, cool. So I can... So I'll do... Talonflame lead for the Venomoth. Pre-damage to bait in Power Gem from Grumpig. Switch to Eldegoss. Then switch to Donphan, outspeed KO with Black Glasses boosted knockoff. That would probably bait in... I'd probably bait in Xatu with highest damage, extra sensory. I could switch in to Manectric, because it shouldn't go for Light Screen since Donphan doesn't have a special attacking move. And then I would bring in Gallade last. If I do that, I would have to ensure that I'm slow KO'd by the Gallade, so it doesn't go for bulk up. But then from there I could just switch back into Talonflame. And that should always, even if it's 2 crits, I should always live. Let's see, 61.5 plus 23.9. Yeah, I would always live. Outspeed kill with acrobatics. Nice. Alright, so I think this line should work here. If it goes for light screen on my Manectric, I think that should be fine. That would still KO with 2 discharges anyway. So that should always be fine. Alright, that looks to be a good plan here. Alright, so let's see. I need Talonflame. And I need Manectric. And I need Eldegoss. Oh my goodness, it's so loud up there. Ugh, bikers. So let's see, pre-damage I need Talonflame to be at 112 with no item. pre-damage Eldegoss. Let's be at 28 HP. Let's see. And that was slot 2. Good. That's gonna seem pretty low, but oh wait, no, not 20. I need to be 18 plus 28. So that's a good catch because I would have died. Yeah, 28 plus the power gem. Minimum roll 18. So I need to be at 46. Okay, good. Good catch there. Alright, so that should be good. Good. Now I need black glasses on Dawn Fan. And I think I don't need any other thing pre-damaged here. I can just get some orange berries here, I guess. That looks good. Let me just review. The open Talonflame KO. Bring in Grumpig. Switch Eldegoss. Switch Dawnfan. Outspeed KO with Knockoff. Bring in Grumpig. Either extra sensory or focus blast. Go to. Oh no. That would bring in. Yeah, that would bring in Zatu for extra sensory. Bring in. Manectric. KO with discharge, bring in. Oh, so I do need to pre-damage to ensure that it doesn't go for bulk up. So let's see. Yeah, because if it goes for bulk up, acrobatics won't be a guaranteed KO. So I would have to be at 58. 58 plus, after taking an extra sensory, 39. I have to be at 97 HP. That was a good catch. Good catch. Alright, so Manectric, 97 HP. Good. Alright, so that should be good now, so then I should probably take away the orange berry here. Right, so this looks good. This looks to be a good line here. And then after that, that'll just bring in the Glade. It won't go for bulk up because it sees kill. So I just switch in Talonflame KO with Acrobatics. Yeah, alright. Looks pretty smooth to me. Alright, so first fight on the road. These fights are taking a little bit more time to prep than I thought, so... probably not gonna get through too many trainers in this stream. First one right there. Save. Triple check. We should be good. Alright. Psychic Jacqueline leads with a Venomoth. So start off, I just simply outspeed KO Acrobatics. Alright. Now, I'm slightly pre-damaged here, so that the Grumpig here, the gimmick of this fight is that the Mons have Reflect, Light Screen, and Bulk Up, so as you want to try to work around those if you can. So I'm pre-damaged here, so that the Grumpig should always go for Power Gem. So, and then I have Eldegoss here pre-damaged, so that'll always live a Power Gem. This will lower the speed. And now it should always, since I'm this low now, it should always go for a KO instead of a screen. So I can switch in Donphan here, take in whatever hits. Extra Sentry is fine. Won't get crit because I'm Battle Armor, and now I outspeed KO with Knockoff. Perfect. This should bring in Xatu next, most likely. Perfect. And it's probably also going to go for Extra Sensory. So it does have Light Screen, but I don't have a special attacking move, so it's not going to be incentivized to go for it. But I'm pre-damaged, I should get attacked here. So I'm going to switch into Manectric. Perfect. Alright, now I just outspeed and KO with Discharge. And now the last up is the Glade in the back. And it has bulk up, but because I was slightly pre-damaged, I should always see a KO with Drain Punch, most likely. So I could just switch back into Talonflame. Perfect. And I just outspeed and KO Flame Body. Flame Body doesn't matter here. It's holding a berry. But again, outspeed KO with Acrobatics. Double Flame Body. Super clean. Not a screen in sight. First fight of the road out of the way. See if we can get at least a couple more trainers out of the way here. Some of these do require a little bit of planning. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so next up we got Triathlete Abigail. This is the one with the Arena Trap Dog Trio. So let's see, I could open with if I open with, oh, interesting. If I open with, I think I could solo this with Infernape actually. Because, let's see, if I'm holding a muscle band, this Mienshao is reckless, not inner focus. So, let me see, fake out plus sky uppercut. Is that KO here? 24.7 plus 70. 78.4. Yeah, that's a guaranteed KO. It doesn't have any priority moves. That would bait in Ninjask for U-turn, but it won't do a lot of damage. So then I could just, it'll probably U-turn into Doug Trio, but then I could just Sky Uppercut and KO it, bring in U-turn, and then I could just chain. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I could. I think this next trainer can be soloed with my Infernape. That's pretty cool. Muscle bands. Yeah, because it'll just like do a ring around the rosy basically. Fake out, sky uppercut, then the Mienshao. Ninjask will U-turn out. Just K into Duck Trio, but then I could just Sky Uppercut it. Muscle Band, Sky Uppercut always KOs. bring out Ninja Scan for another U-turn. It'll bring in Magneton, but then it will just die to overheat, and then I can just do another overheat. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if that actually works here. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it's reckless, not. Yeah. Let's see if that works here. Next train here. I'm in my stream right now. I can pause in like a few minutes. Okay. Alright, so this fight can be scary because it has an arena trap Doug trio, but with my Infernape, I think I could actually solo it. So start off with a fake out plus Sky Uppercut combo that should always KO the Mienshao. Now this should bring in Ninjask, but it only has U-turn because it's fast, and it's the only one that's faster than me. So U-turn, even though it has a choice band, won't do a lot of damage. So it's gonna U-turn into Duck Trio, but it's just gonna die to Sky Uppercut. Yep, like that. And then the Ninjas will come back in, go for another U-turn. It'll U-turn to Magneton, but Magneton just dies to overheat. So now it's just the Ninjask, and it just dies to overheat. Let's see more. Yeah, pretty cool line. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to end things there for now. Got some things I gotta do right now. So. That was a good hour. Yeah, so the second one is probably gonna take like a few minutes or a few more streams to finish, especially with the rival fight at the end. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save and end things there. Got something to do right now.